What is up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. If you are brand new to my channel, welcome. My name is Erin Bees. I am a wife, a mom, a military veteran, a certified personal trainer, and I spent 13 and a half years in multi-level marketing, healed my way out, and now I'm using all of my social media platforms to educate and raise awareness around the dangers of multi-level marketing companies and the tactics used by their reps. If you'd like to follow me on social media, you can find me on Instagram at The Real Beast Mode, spelled just like my last name. And on TikTok, I'm Beast Mode LV. So you guys can follow me over there. Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. How are we doing? Oh, today there will be a lot of rioting watching this for sure. And let me actually run the disclaimer. I'll be right back. Okay, I just had to get that out of the way, get the intro out of the way. What's going on with you guys? I hope you've had a great day, or if you're part of the replay crew, what's up? I see you guys. Thank you for being here. Shout out to all the members and subscribers. Y'all are amazing. Lisa, the cat mom, member for 2 months, 2 months down. I've learned so much and gotten even more sassy. You know what? We love some good sass here. Yeah, we love that. Oh, I got to put my headphones on, but before I do, I need a little caffeine. So you know what's going down. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I do an ASMR Dr. Pepper, Diet Dr. Pepper can opening. So I hold it to the mic. We rate the bubbles 1 through 10. If you're a member, you have a bubbles emote that you can have some fun with. And if you're sensitive to this, just turn your volume down and I'll wave when we're done. Okay? But it's time. Okay, here we go. Oh, she's crispy. She is crispy. What do we think, everybody? 1 through 10. Look at all the bubbles emotes. That's so fun. You look forward to the can cracking, Hillary? I love that. I'm so sorry that I just stopped doing it for a while. Not for any particular reason. 20 out of 10? She's crispy. Yeah. I think I need to make an emote. Not necessarily like like she's crispy or something. Let me write that down. Crispy emote. Something with that. I think that'd be fun. Okay. Crispy emote for members. That'll be fun. 10 out of 10. 15 out of 10. It sounded like a fried egg. Ooh, I love that. What a time to join as soon as the can opens. Yeah, I figured I would do that at the beginning. And then, you know, we could get on with the shenanigans because there will be shenanigans. All right, so tonight, unfortunately, we have a pet multi-level marketing company. I have provided some resources in the video description that I highly suggest you check out in the event that you're looking for these types of resources. As if multi-level marketing companies are not bad enough on their own, but now we are targeting the fur babies. Yeah, I hate that. I hate when these companies target people that are looking to lose weight. I'll just say health and wellness multi-level marketing companies, especially when they're targeting kids. Multi-level marketing companies, not necessarily the health and wellness, but you know, Amari, I guess, would fall under there. But now the fur babies. Yeah. Kristen Boss is also in this. Apparently, she's working with the company allegedly called PawTree. The alleged part is her working with the company. The MLM company is called PawTree. I do have their income disclosure statement. I do have their comp plan. So we may take a peek at that. Actually, I think I forgot to put that in the video description. So I'll make sure to add that after the fact, but we're definitely going to talk about it. Yeah, a pet like animals. Yeah, cats, dogs. I'm sure there's other animals that they suggest these products for. And I hate it. And you guys are going to as well, probably. Just off the title, I worked in a grooming shop for a few years. Also, hey, what's up? When a client would bring in their Mona pet shampoo, I'd dump a bit out and use our shampoo instead. I'm not using that crap. Seriously, that I feel like has to have its own sound effect. Hold on.
Yes, queen.
Yes, queen. We love that. Oh, man. Oh. Each can opening is 298% greater than the last and reduces your cortisol levels by 45%. Excellent. Oh, man. If I sound a little congested, I'm getting over being sick, so I'm going to do the best I can to mute if I cough, and I've got plenty of beverages here to help with that. If you are looking for the eyeshadow information, this is the shade Ethereal from Adriana Nicole Cosmetics. Not an affiliate link, just like her brand, although I would love to work with her because she puts out an amazing product. I do have her palette, and I'm working on getting some of her lip glosses as well. So this is Ethereal. Check her out. And yeah, she's got a really cool story. Okay, let's get into tonight's video. Again, this is PawTree. Shout out to the individual that sent this to me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much. Whether you are here commenting publicly, sharing privately, sending your favorite content creator information, it is a big part of what we do. And when I say we, I mean the anti-MLM movement. So if you have anything that you want me to see, the easiest way to submit that is through my website, erinbees.com. Shout out to Avery Joe for making my website. You need a website done? Hit her up. She's right here. This is her. Hello, hello. You can subscribe to her. Her channel. You can follow her on Instagram or however she wants you to contact her. She can put in the comments. But she created the website. She did an incredible job and was very easy to work with, especially in my indecisive, let me think about this for a minute moment. So hit her up. Yeah. So if you have something you want me to see, it could be a screenshot. It could be, a reel. It could be an upcoming Zoom. It could be whatever. You can submit that, through erinbees.com, and I'll get the notification and go from there. So appreciate y'all. And Avery Joe, again, thank you. It was amazing working with you. All right, so let's get to this video, which somebody sent to me. Again, thank you very much. And let's just, I guess, riot together. And let me know, do y'all have fur babies? As you know, I have 3 cats. So I'm going to feel some type of way about this.
Hello, friends, family. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight, friends. We are so excited to welcome you to tonight's call. Not only is it a special call because now is...
I have to pause this because I recorded an MLM fails video today. Eloise, I thought of you and brought you up on this in a good way, on this this video I filmed today. And what was it? Oh, yeah. Do you guys know Lindsay that used to be in Young Living? I can't think of her last name. It starts with an E. She used to be in Young Living. This has nothing to do with tonight's Zoom. Used to be in Young Living. I believe she was terminated from Young Living. She had like a C-suite position or some kind of a corporate position with Young Living, spoke out, and then later joined Amari, and now is using that she's a pharmacist to pitch these products. Yeah. Somebody sent me, shout out to that individual, a video of hers where she is driving and live streaming, grabbing supplements, not hanging onto the wheel. And she's talking about being a pharmacist and how the Amari products would benefit people. So that's coming. Brace yourselves because it's wild. I thought of you, Eloise. Okay, Brandy, member for 19 months. Thank you so much. I have 2 cats, 2 house bunnies, and a dog. None of whom want to join your MLM. Facts. Elmore, that's her last name. Yeah, anyways, that's coming. Did y'all know that she refers to herself as, I think she said LKE? I snorted laughing, I think, when I was filming this video because I was like, oh, she's talking about herself. She's referring to herself as LKE. Like she's for real. Okay. Oh, Danny, member for 19 months, twinning. Haha. Thanks for being a member. That's awesome. Yeah, it's really bad. So just know that that's coming. And now let's talk about this terrible multi-level marketing company that's trying to scam people into selling proprietary blend products that are more than likely overpriced for their pets.
Really the best time to become a part of PawTree. But also we have a very special guest. You might notice a familiar face or an unfamiliar face over here as well. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with Kristen Boss, she is a thought leader and also a social selling coach who has worked with over 50 companies in the direct selling space.
I love how she's reading. Kristen, what's up? I've covered you several times. She was the one that I think I put it in an MLM fails video where she was like, can we stop calling it multi-level marketing? Because those aren't even a thing. Remember that one? Like real close. The camera was real close, saying it with her whole chest. And then here she is, an MLM coach. Kristen, are you okay? Anyways, that's who she's introducing. Also, this is an unfortunate pause that I am not sorry for because I can only imagine the faces that I make when y'all pause my videos because some of you send them to me. It's quite funny, actually. But anyways, yeah, that's Kristen Bosch. She's an MLM coach. I think I covered her recently, but I don't remember what it was all about. I probably had something to do with Saint makeup, going to an affiliate model, Rodan and Fields, you know, a little self-preservation, probably live that she did if I recall. Yeah.
She is an expert in our field, and we are beyond excited to have this training partnership with her. You guys don't even understand what a treat this is. She's never done this with anyone else. Let's be very clear on that right now.
I mean, is it because PawTree's paying her?
So guys, in a bit, I'm going to hop in and I'm going to share the who, the what, the how of our opportunity. But I would love for Kristen to start us off by sharing why now is the best time to become a pet wellness advocate with PawTree. So Kristen, I am going to turn it over to you and let you share.
Hey friends, so good to be here. Like she said, my name is Kristen Boss. If you don't know who I am, that's not a problem. And if you're like, what is social selling? It's simply using your social media to talk about a product that you love and making commissions and making money from that. And I love helping people do that from home.
Oh, is it? Is that all it is? You know, because you're making it sound like it's affiliate marketing. But if I recall correctly, I reacted to one of your videos talking about how, well, one, you wanted people to get rid of multi-level marketing, calling it that, and refer to it as social selling. But in affiliate marketing, you don't have to recruit people. In multi-level marketing, in order to make any kind of substantial income, if you're the top of the pyramid and have a large team, you have to recruit. So I feel like you're not telling the whole story, but you know that, Kristen. You know, you got to make money, or you got to recruit in order to make money in these things. You know that. See, but you're not going to say that because you know if you say that, people are going to be like, I'm out. Yeah, that's why you're being deceptive here. I love that for us, not for you. Marie, a member for 13 months. My cats don't like MLMs. Facts. Facts. Last JJ live stream, one of them literally laid down on my phone to stop me from seeing the screaming boss lady. You know what? That is a good cat. Give that cat some extra treats for that, because doing the Lord's work here, you know? Also, thanks for being a member for 13 months.
Specifically, doing that in a way that feels authentic and relatable and real. Because a lot of times when people
hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, my voice is terrible. I am not a singer by any means, but that's funny.
think of selling, they're like, I don't like sales. I'm not selling.
Yeah.
But people are interested in helping people and sharing with people. And likely, if you're on this call, you are a pet owner. And just so you know, I have my fur baby under my desk. I have a chocolate lab named Hank. And if I make
Cute.
a weird face from time to time, it's because Hank sometimes gets into the pear trees in my front yard and makes all kinds of smells in my office. So, all right. So listen, I want to share with you, I want to give you a little bit of context of why I'm on this call, because like Amy was saying, I don't normally get on calls like this. And I was recently asked to be a keynote speaker for PawTree earlier this summer, and I got to know the field and I got to know the CEO of PawTree. And I started asking some questions. And I want you to know, just for some context, if you're not familiar with the social selling space or the direct sales space, I'm around a lot of companies. I'm around a lot of products. I'm brought in to consult, give expertise to help people actually do this business better. And so I have been around the block. Okay.
Now, Kristen, please tell us how you are consulting these MLM companies and MLM distributors to do MLM better. What? You've got to be kidding me.
I have seen every single comp plan. I've seen every single product.
All of
I've
them.
met with a lot of people. I've trained over 50,000 social sellers.
Is that in your Facebook group? So how many people? I don't know how many people she has in her Facebook group. But is she trying to claim that she has 50,000 people in her Facebook group, and that's why she's saying, "Oh, I've trained 50,000"? Or does that 50,000 come from keynote speaking? I just have so many questions. They always are so vague about what they have done or what they claim to have done. It's wild. Sam, what's up? Member for 11 months and another one and another month bites the dust. Thanks for being a member.
And so when I came to Dallas, Texas to train PawTree, I started to really hear about the product. I got to know the CEO and I was like, this is actually a really unique and very profound business.
Stop it. How many companies that she claims to have worked with do you think she has said that to? This is hold on, guys. This is very unique. This is a unique time. This is a unique product. This is a unique compensation plan. I've never seen anything done like this before. You know how I feel about that? Thank you. Next. It's never unique. Yeah, agreed.
And I was absolutely shocked at the potential that this company had. In fact, I never do this. And people that were at that conference, I actually scratched my entire keynote that I had prepared. And I said, forget the keynote. I have to help educate everyone in this room why what they have is so special.
Oh, you're such an incredible human being for scratching your keynote speech, if you will, and just actually teaching and training people how special their multi-level marketing company is. Does she hear herself? Because we definitely, you know what? I do need to do MLM bingo. And I haven't done that in quite some time. I don't think I've done that ever. I think I've done that I've participated in other streams that do that. But yes, MLM bingo. You know what? It's such a unique speech that I've heard every single MLMer say it. Yeah. Kristen, the only thing that's missing from this little thing that you're doing here is an S curve. So maybe next time you can make that happen and you can tell PawTree people or whatever company you're working with how they're in momentum and they're at the bottom of that hill right before it takes off. We're in momentum. It's a ground floor opportunity. Plot twist, this company's been around since 2014. So is it really ground floor opportunity? Probably not.
Because many people in that room would not tell you that they are salespeople. They would tell you that they are pet owners, that they are people, that they're everyday people just like you. And so to me, when I looked around the room, I was like, oh, unless they are an expert in this field the way that I am, they don't know what's in their hands. So I scratched my entire keynote to help them educate them on what's in their hands. And so you've been invited to this call because they finally understand the gem of an opportunity that is in their hands. And they've brought you to this call so that
they finally understand what they're participating in because you scratched your keynote speech and educated them on how special this multi-level. I can't even say it without laughing. Ma'am, what are your credentials to call yourself an expert in the field? Because you've worked with, what'd she say, 50 companies or something like that? Or I don't know. I don't remember. What makes you an expert? I'm just curious because, credentials matter to me.
You can have an opportunity to decide if this is a good fit for you and your goals and what you want out of your life. Obviously, you care for your pets, you want their best, but I think sometimes we tend to not want our best. We put our pets' needs first, everyone else's needs first. We put ourselves second. So I'm going to talk about how this is a truly unique opportunity. And when I say timing is of the essence, it really is. And I want you to think of the
Timing is of the essence, but the company was started 10 years ago.
stock market. Imagine if we could go back 30 years and you were in a room with the founder of Apple when he
Here
was
we go.
starting Apple. And he talked about the stocks and talked about this startup thing, this Macintosh computer and whatever it was. Would you, knowing what you know now, would you have invested? Just real quick, if you're a guest, just tell me, I got to know you're awake. I got to know, like, if you could have, would you travel back in time and invest in Apple stocks?
I have to play that song. It felt right. Why? Because I've heard this before. Imagine comparing a multi-level marketing company that's been around for 10 years that sells, in my opinion, overpriced MLM products for your pets to Apple. What's next? You're going to compare it to Amazon? Imagine if you got in at the beginning. Kristen, this company's been around for 10 years. Why are you talking about if you bought stock or you were involved with Apple from the beginning? This is not a new company.
Of course. Right. And some people are like, and I asked the room this when I gave my keynote, I asked the room and said, would you? And not every hand in the room went up. And I was like, okay, well, tell me why. And there was two answers. One was, the first answer was, well, I didn't know. I didn't know it was valuable. I wasn't aware. So if I don't know, it wouldn't make a sense to invest.
Oh, okay. So you're telling them it's valuable and that's why people should hop on. Excuse me. And that's why you're doing this opportunity video. Now, I don't know if this is a company video or if this is just a team that she's doing this for, but when have you ever seen an MLM coach? And Kristen, this is not a compliment. I know you're going to want to like write this down or something. You're like, oh, Erin gave me a compliment. This is not a compliment. But when have you ever seen an MLM coach try to recruit into a company does she have a position at this company? I don't know. But have you ever seen an MLM coach try to recruit people and start the opportunity Zoom trying to tell people how special the company is? I don't think I've ever seen that. Again, Kristen, not a compliment. Okay, calm down. All right. Cal, member for 6 months, half a year. Damn, same, man. I appreciate you, though.
Totally fine. We're going to answer that for you tonight and why PawTree is truly a unique investment opportunity for you. Mm-hmm. The second answer was people are like, well, I didn't have the funds. Well, how PawTree has things set up for you is literally the lowest investment you could possibly have. The investment is simply with your time.
And the reason she's saying that is because they have an option to join where it doesn't cost you anything for the first 12 months. Why? How do I know this? Because I looked it up. You have to pay for your e-commerce website after the first 12 months. So she's like, listen, it's just going to take your time and your energy. It's going to take your time, your energy, your creativity. You're going to have to take advantage of your relationships. You're going to have to, search on Instagram for all of the hashtags that have to do with pets and start following people and like 3 of their posts and like 3 of their stories and then respond. Kristen, are you giving that tired social media strategy? Because if you are, please stop it. I don't know if you are, but.
And we can be very, and it already tells me you being on this call, investing your time when I know you could be prepping dinner or getting the kids ready for bed or whatever it is that you do.
Or literally anything other than trying to get recruited into an MLM, I'd say that's a win.
Tells me you're already willing to invest some amount of time to see if this is right for you. And so this is why we want to be really respectful of your time and make sure that you are very aware of the opportunity at present. And so what I had told the field was I told them this story, and I want you to understand the story as well.
Here we go.
One of the
Tell me
oldest
about the diamonds.
biggest diamond mines is in South Africa. And there was a man that, and this is before, like, there was this big, huge discovery. And at the time, this is in the early 1900s, there was like the diamond boom. And a man owned a very large piece of property. And he's like, well, I'm hearing that everybody's out getting wealthy by going and finding diamonds. So he left his property in search of a diamond. And he comes back years later, broke and penniless, back to his property. And he's meandering along one day. He picks up this odd shaped rock and sets it on his mantle. And he's just like, that looks like an interesting rock. And as he's there kind of regretting his whole life, thinking, why did I go out and spend all that time when I just came back broke? And a traveler came through that he entertained, and the traveler came in and sat down. And as they were drinking tea together, the traveler looks up on the mantle and spits out the tea everywhere. And he says, do you know what that is? He's like, that's a cool rock I found. And because that person had a trained eye, they were like, that is an uncut diamond. And this.
So are you the traveler that knew that the rock was a diamond? Is that what you're trying to say, Kristen? Is that the role that you're saying that you are in for PawTree's field? Why do they always tell stories about themselves like that? Listen, I'm important. I'm important. Let me tell you this story. So when I tell you that PawTree is it's a special time and a special place, you should listen to me. I'm an expert in the field. I can't.
This is a true story. That was the largest uncut diamond ever found. And he thought he had to leave to go somewhere else to find his wealth. And it was in his backyard the whole time, but it was simply because he didn't have the trained eye to understand that this is an uncut diamond. And it actually ended up being the largest diamond mine in the world. And so when I talk about.
Are you trying to say that PawTree is the largest diamond mine in the world? It is going to change everything about multi-level marketing, because it's not. What are you talking about? Pause story. Really, guys, this is a great story. Great story.
About PawTree. PawTree is an uncut diamond. And PawTree, what you guys need to know is in the direct sales space, there's a couple challenges that can be in the direct sales space. Is just like, is this a product that everybody wants?
No.
Is this a product that people are going to keep buying?
No.
Is it a quality product? Is
it?
Is it a recession-proof product?
Okay, I was talking to the members about this earlier, but I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say. Do you guys think that there is any product out there, MLM or no, that is recession-proof? Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm genuinely curious what you guys think.
I will tell you, the pet industry is a recession-proof industry. And so when you can take a business model that's truly designed to help you have success based on the level of time and energy you're willing to put into it, it's a reciprocal relationship. When you have that and you have a unique product opportunity in a business model that's proven to work, you're guaranteed to have paid return on dividends. So here's the amazing thing, is there's
paid return on dividends, except it's a multi-level marketing company, and we have the income disclosure statement. So we can see, I forgot to put this in my stories, we can see what people are making or not making. So
there's a lot of times in this space where people are like, you got to get in while it's ground floor. Well, here's the thing. PawTree's been around for a while. It has an amazing foundation that's actually positioned for exponential growth. And so in order for you to ride.
And how is it positioned for exponential growth? By the way, everybody, you should smile. I'm just kidding, because, I look wild in that. I'm posting it. How is PawTree positioned for exponential growth exactly?
To really ride a wave of momentum, it really is about timing. This is a unique time for you to get in because so many people don't know about PawTree. Right. So many people have no idea about the opportunity. So what I'm going to do, I wanted to kind of help you see.
One moment. Parenting. What do you need, Ben?
You put this dude's phone number in on my phone.
Oh, I can't do that right now, but I'll do it after the live.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Chris, member for 7 months. I was always told that my cosmetic and skincare MLM was recession proof. I heard that ad nauseum while in 2 different cosmetic MLMs. They all just repeat the same things. They say the same things over and over again. We're different here. The culture, the community, the comp plan, the products, the blah, 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 blah. They all say the same things. And none of them are any different. It's wild. Also, thank you for being a member for 7 months. I appreciate you. The start of the S curve enters the chat. Yes, she absolutely is, Nick. She is all about the MLM buzzwords. Yep. So, is it groundbreaking or a diamond in the rough? I'm confused, Kristen. Ellie Queen is confused. We're confused because your analogies, your stories, they don't make any sense. So they're pet products. So food, supplements, shampoo, stuff like that. All these high dollar pet foods and supplies are a scam in general, not just MLMs. Thank you, Charlene. We have a new member. Rachel, welcome. If you guys click the become a member of this channel, we do the shoulder smolder here. And I play Careless Whisper. So Rachel, this is for you. Welcome. Thanks for becoming a member. Appreciate you so much. Yeah, also this. I hate this so much. Also, hey, Tank Top Friend, what's up? I hate this so much. Consult a vet if your pet needs help. Yes. None of these people, I shouldn't say none, because I'm sure there's some random unethical veterinarian in this company or something, in my opinion. But none of these people, in my opinion, let me say it that way, even though, yeah, are experts when it comes to your pet. Take your animals, your fur babies, and take them to see the experts, not these individuals.
That to get you excited to hear a little bit more from Amy. She's going to walk you through the specifics of PawTree and why this is worth your partnership and worth your time. So I'm going to pass it back to Amy, and then I'm going to answer some of the questions that you might have at the end.
Okay. And I said this on the members only live. By the way, if you were thinking about becoming a member, typically what I do for members is we have a Discord. In addition to when I'm getting ready to go live, we'll watch some of the live. We'll make the thumbnail together. Although today I was very creative and already had a lot of it planned ahead of time, but it's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun, but don't believe me. You can, if some of the members feel comfortable sharing, they can. And if not, that's okay too. But yeah, if you're thinking about doing that, you should. It's a good time. I hear from the members. So yeah.
I mean, how can you not be excited? So, I mean, thank you for setting.
And what I was getting ready to say was, why is Kristen answering the questions at the end of this opportunity Zoom as a social media, I don't even want to call her that, but MLM coach, that's what I'll call her. Why is she answering the questions for people at the end of this? That doesn't make any sense. Wouldn't the distributor, this person, apparently her name is Amy, wouldn't Amy be the one to answer those questions as the distributor? Or is Kristen a distributor in the company? I don't know.
Thank you for setting the bar for me, because now y'all should be excited about what you're about to learn. So let's get started here, friends. All right. So first of all, welcome. I just like having a welcome slide down there. And, it's dogs and cats, so it's cute. Okay, friends. Number one, we want you to know that everyone at PawTree is welcome here. So can you say yes to any of these questions?
Oh, here we go.
Are you a pet enthusiast, a pet?
Wow, I have never heard this strategy used before. Can you say to yes to any of these questions? And they're totally, I don't want to say random. That's not the word I'm looking for. Most people are going to say yes to the majority of these questions. Yeah. So I've never seen this before. If you said yes to any of these, this opportunity might be right for you. Meanwhile, it's for everybody. They will recruit anybody and everybody with a beating heart and a credit card. Yeah. It's disgusting. Very generic. Better said. Thank you, Charlene. Very, very generic questions that most people are going to say yes to, at least the majority of them.
Parent or already in the pet industry? Are you an entrepreneur looking to earn extra money? Would an extra $300 to $500 a month?
None of them in this company are entrepreneurs. They are contracted workers for a multi-level marketing company.
Make a difference for your family? Are you looking for a company with products that you can feel really good about sharing?
Ugh.
Or are you looking for investment income for bigger dreams or goals? Friends, if you can say yes to any of these questions, even just one, this might be what you've been looking for. So
I highly doubt a multi-level marketing company is what I have been searching for. So yikes. Also, let's take a second and look at their income disclosure statement because I have it pulled up, right here. And since she's making this claim, $300 to $500 a month, let's just look at this real quick. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Let me adjust this here. One moment. Okay, and this comes directly from PawTree. And I'll put, I'm surprised I didn't do this beforehand, but I'll make sure that I put this in the video description as well. So this is 2023. This is monthly income disclosure statement. And these income disclosure statements do not include any expenses or if they purchased any products for themselves. Yeah. So let's just look at the first couple levels, which typically makes up the majority of the company. So the first title is called Pet Pro. It makes up 79.7% of the field. So the majority of the company, almost 80%. And the median income is $36.30 a month. So if they bought one product, two products, depending on which product they purchased in that month, they're in the negative with shipping and tax. And depending on if they bought a starter package, which they're going to talk about here shortly. Ridiculous. The next one is Senior Pet Pro. What are these names? It's like they threw in these two unique to PawTree ranks. And then they're like, oh, and now we're going to go back to the regular director, senior director, executive director, blah, 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 that we see in other MLM companies. Excuse me. Senior Pet Pro, 9% of the field. So we're roughly at, just under 89% of the company. And their median income is $146.29 for the month. And this is according to 2023. So they're probably, depending on what they're spending on these products, because in order to be active in this company, you have to at least have 100 PV order or bought one of their starter packs. And it does say that in the compensation plan. So I don't talk about this enough, and I'm going to really try to talk about that a lot more because I really enjoy looking at income disclosure statements and comp plans. I know that's kind of weird, but when you see things like this includes all active distributors for the year, that distinction of active distributor is basically, in my opinion, a way for them to say, well, these people are all in the negative. They're either not making any money or they're in the negative, meaning they joined, we're talking about PawTree here. So if they joined and they didn't pay anything for the first 12 months, but then they have to pay for their website after that, that first 12 months where they would be included in the income disclosure statement, if they don't have an active order or if they're not considered active, the 100 PV order, or they order one of the starter packs, they're not included in the income disclosure statement. So when they have these stipulations in their comp plan, in my opinion, it's to exclude people that are going to hurt their numbers. Their numbers are already abysmal, but I imagine if they included everybody that joined in the year and got rid of that, in order for you to be an active distributor in the company, you have to have this or that. So I don't talk about that enough, but I definitely am trying to cover that a little bit more because I find that part really interesting that they do that. Okay, so then we have director, which makes up 1.6% of the company. So we're roughly at, 95% of the company, 92-ish% of the company, excuse me, and median income $53.80. How is that? How does that make sense? You're at the third rank in the company, you're making less than the second rank in the company? That's weird. That's very weird. These people are more than likely in the hole if they buy, a couple products a month. Then you have senior director, which makes up 4.3% of the company, and their median is $667.19 for the month. So these people have a significant team, in my opinion. But what I really want to, I already talked about this. Here it says the income in the chart is for all active IPPs who were eligible to earn commission in 2023. So if they weren't eligible to earn commission, it's because they're not considered active. If they're not considered active, it's because they didn't purchase 100 PV for themselves, or they didn't buy a starter pack. So just keep that in mind. Okay, let's go back to the video.
So excited for you to explore the possibilities of PawTree with us tonight. Guys, I love numbers. I'm a geek. But numbers are just statistics, right?
You love numbers, but you are not talking about the income disclosure statement? How does that work? You love specific numbers that make it seem like this is a real opportunity for people to join that you can get paid off of. That's what she should have said.
And so what you see here are 5 different industries, and these are all in the billions of dollars, and they're all super impressive. But let's speak specifically to the direct selling space.
Good point,
and I'm
Cal.
certain you can think of a bunch of skincare companies and a bunch of dietary supplement companies, weight loss, personal care, okay? How many companies can you think of that focus solely in the direct selling space on the health and wellness of our pets? Guys, which bubble is the largest? The pets. And again, PawTree is the only company that I'm aware of that focuses only on pet health and wellness. Now, I do know some companies sprinkle a little pet products in with their people products, but we are just focused on pets. And guys, look at the massive impact of what our industry can do. So what I want to do next is share Roger's 60-second story. Now, let me make sure I have this set up correctly because I want to make sure we can hear him here, and I always mess up this.
I'm ready for you.
Hold on just a moment. I always get the sound. I am so sorry. Share sound. Oh, I do have
relatable.
Okay, so this is Roger's 60-second story. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Roger, he is our founder and CEO, and it's pretty important to know who's behind the company, right?
My name is Roger Morgan, and I'm the founder and CEO of PawTree. And here's my 60-second story. Before
I don't know what happened there. That's
PawTree, I was the CEO of a major pet products company, and I saw too many pets surviving but not thriving. With products that cut corners and made compromises. Then, in 2014, I founded PawTree and developed an entire nutrition plan for pets with a personal...
I'm sorry, are you qualified to put together a nutrition plan for pets?
Commitment to be uncompromising, to literally formulate products so they would have maximum impact on pets' lives. And now, because of the work I do alongside so many others, every day I help pets and people thrive. And I am personally contributing to creating a world that has more unconditional love in it today than it had yesterday because of PawTree.
Are you kidding me? You really think that a multi-level marketing company is going to help develop unconditional love or encourage unconditional love? Roger, are you joking? You have to be joking right now.
I invite you to take a look. My name is Roger Morgan.
Come on,
she started
Roger.
Again. Relatable.
So friends, Roger talks about those uncompromising products. Now, did you know that 80% of the reasons why you take your pet to the vet can be resolved at home? Now, I want...
Hey, Amy, what's your source on that? Because I think that would be pretty important. Did that come from Roger? Is Roger your source, the CEO of your MLM company? Where did this come from? Where did we need a source for this, you know?
to stop and think for a moment about the stress of taking your pets to the vet. I've had issues where I can't even get my pets in. Now,
Yes,
we are not talking about serious injury and illness. You still need to go to the vet for that. I'm talking about everyday issues like digestive health, allergy relief, immune deficiency, bladder, anxiety, skin and coat health, even joint health. Guys,
some of that seems pretty serious, and in my opinion, should not be treated by a multi-level marketing company. I would trust a vet over any of these multi-level marketing company people any day of the week.
these can be resolved from home. And if you have the pet that gets extra stressed by going to the vet, like okay, it's stressful in my pocketbook. I'm just going to be honest with you. But
I mean, because what you were trying to say there without saying it is that this is an alternative if your pet gets stressed out going to the vet, going to see a medical professional for your fur baby. You stopped yourself and you made it about you. Oh, well, you know, it stresses me out. Of course. Yeah, of course. That's scary. It could be expensive depending on what's going on. But I noticed how she just kind of jumped tracks there for a second. I wonder if she was going down kind of a health claim that she didn't want to make.
it's less stress on the pocketbook. It's less stress on the pet. It's less stress on you. Now, if you can be a part of helping others.
What? She tried to get me to join. First of all, thank you for sharing this with us. Even though I don't have cats or dogs, it was still a big red flag, though. Listen, it's for everybody. I'm glad you didn't join. Holy cow, that's wild. Do you love pets? Yes. Do you have any? No. That's okay. You can join us anyways. What?
Other people to resolve 80% of these reasons from home, like how good is that going to feel? Guys, we offer a full line of premium products to help with this issue. That includes health and wellness, dog and cat food, all natural treats and pet food seasonings, a grooming line, toys, and more. Now, guys, of all of this, my most favorite part is the bottom line. We offer an unconditional 90-day money back guarantee on our health and wellness products. Here's what that means. That means there's no risk to try us. That means you get to share our products and let people know that there's no risk to give our products a try. Unconditional means unconditional.
There's no risk, as if trying the products, the only risk, according to her, is the money spent. What if your pet has some sort of an adverse reaction to these products? What if you start giving them a supplement and it causes permanent damage of some kind for some reason? Sure, you can get your money back, but what if you lose your pet? Or what if your pet is permanently damaged from something that you gave them, that you, Amy, maybe, or somebody else in the company said, oh no, this is perfectly safe. It's a premium product. Do not trust these people.
No, if they're not happy, basically their purchase then turns into a full-size free sample, because we're also not going to ask them to return it. No jumping through hoops, no difficulties here. But friends, I refer to this as a confidence guarantee. We know our products work. We just want to give our customers the confidence to give us a try. My keyboard's not wanting to click here. Here we go. Now you might be thinking, okay, Amy, so far this all sounds great, but I'm not a salesperson. I'm not a pet health and wellness expert.
And that's where you should have stopped right there. You should have stopped right there. This all sounds great, but I'm not a pet expert. I'm not a pet health and wellness expert. Exactly. So disrespectfully sit down. Take several seats.
How am I going to share? Well, guess what? We have a tool for that. Our pet profile is really the fastest way to grow your PawTree business, and it helps you to not only learn as you earn, but it also helps you to effectively give resolution and solutions to your pet parents. So think of it this way, guys. It's like a survey. How many of you guys have taken a survey online? I do them all the time.
It's like a survey, except you're answering questions about your pet, and then you're going to be suggested a bunch of products. The I don't even know what I want to call it. The laid back, it's no big deal attitude that she has here is alarming to me, because this is just alarming to me. I don't love this at all.
Because they're fun, right? So you're going to answer some simple questions. Is it a dog or a cat? What issues do they have? What's going on with them? After they complete the survey, they're going to be provided with a custom nutrition plan specific for those pets. So think about that for a moment. You don't have to be the expert when this system that was created by veterinarians and nutritionalists is going to provide the answers to you. And guess
What veterinarian and nutritionalist, which I learned today thanks to the members only live, that is an outdated term for a nutritionist or a dietitian. Who created this? And do they feel comfortable enough to stand behind this as an MLM company pitching MLM products? I mean, clearly they must, right? But that is, to me, this is like the Brittany Dawn of pet supplements and food and all of those things. That's what this feels like. This feels like a one size fits all kind of thing. Oh man, by the way, if you are looking to work with a trainer, or if you're working with a trainer and they're giving the same workouts to everybody, that should be a red flag. That should be a red flag. Also ask for their credentials. Anybody with credentials is not going to be offended that you are asking for credentials. Okay?
But you get to see the results as well. So you're going to be learning what is recommended for what issues. Now, here's some fun information for you about our pet profile.
It's
On
fun.
average, orders that are placed after someone has completed a pet profile are around $100. Now we're going to chat commission.
Yeah, and I bet that's because that's the bundle of products that are suggested. I bet that's intentional. Why? Because you have to have 100 PV, and I wonder if customer orders count towards that PV or if it has to come out of pocket. I don't know that. I did not look that up. Or you have to buy one of their distributor starter packs. So I feel like she's saying, well, they're normally about $100. Yeah, that's very intentional considering I looked at the comp plan.
In just a moment, but 30%, 30 to 45% is what you earn on a new customer order. A new customer is a brand new person that you bring into PawTree. So some quick math is going to tell you you can earn $30 just by having someone walk through this profile, have this system give them custom recommendations, and once they find the value in the products and they continue to order over and over again, that $30 is just going to continue to grow. So if you have very specific goals you want to meet, maybe you start planning.
Oh my God. Yeah, the disclaimer at the bottom. This is not a guarantee or promise of income. They're talking about the products here. That's so weird. Well, I guess she is talking about you make $30 per pet profile, but hey, it's not guaranteed. And it's actually not true. You know why? Because we had the income disclosure statement that I already talked about.
How many pet profile appointments you can create. So you can chat with your mentor a little bit more about that. So let's talk a little bit about commissions. Now you're going to hear us referring to seller types and builder types, guys. There is not one that's better than the other.
Selling and recruiting, just call it what it is.
We just want to know which path to guide you down, if you're more focused on selling or more focused on building. So don't get too caught up in this, but we're going to chat first with about the seller type. Now, if you're a builder, you're going to sell as well, but these are the commissions that we offer. So 30 to 45% commission on new customer orders. Again, a new customer.
Also, let me say, if you're interested in working with me as a trainer, go to my website, erinbees.com, and my information is there. I am working with a very small amount of people because I am one human, but in the near future, I may be expanding on that. I'm still kind of getting my bearings, just FYI, because I just became a trainer in May. So I'm taking my time with it. But if you are interested, erinbees.com is where you can chat with me about it.
Customer is someone that you have brought to PawTree who's never shopped with us before. So the company actually rewards you higher for bringing in new customers. But then check this out. Those customers belong to you. Unlike affiliate links or whatnot, your customer belongs to you. If they even go to PawTree.com and shop, the customer order is still always going to come back, and you're going to continue to earn 15 to 30% commission on those recurring orders. Now, see the little square that I've kind of bulleted in here for you? This is something called a cash dash bonus. This is a newer incentive the company has offered. So in addition to the generous commissions, you see 30 to 45% on new volume. For those of you in your fast start.
let me point out something. Notice that she has on the left side where it says share PawTree's premium pet products and earn 30 to 45% commission. That's typically based on, from my experience, on the amount of sales that you have, how much volume you've sold in a month. It could be also determined by rank. Not sure on that quite yet. But also the emphasis on 30 to 45% on all new customer orders, which makes me think that you probably are going to earn less commission on repeat orders than on new customers. Yeah, that's interesting.
Explain that in a moment. You're going to earn a bonus on top of your commission. So here's what your fast start is. A fast start is the month you enroll and the following 3 months.
Listen, since Danny is commenting, I'm never going to disclose information about who I'm working with because that's their business. That's not for me to do. That's for them to do. But Danny is doing incredible along with the other people that I'm working with. They are doing amazing, and watching her get stronger in the gym gets me so excited. It's so exciting. So Danny, thank you for that. I appreciate you.
In August. So if you choose to join us in August, you have August, September, October through the end of November to meet your fast start goals. Guys, you can earn this every single month. In case you don't know, Christmas is coming. You can earn $100 extra for the next, so August, September, October, November. Would $400 extra make a difference for you around the holidays?
You could, but see, when they throw around these fast start bonuses, I think the important thing to ask them, let's say that you're getting pitched by this. Let's say that you get on this opportunity Zoom and somebody is trying to, recruit you into this. And they're like, oh, listen, you could make an extra $400. Ask them this question. Oh, really? Did you get this bonus? What percentage of your team members have gotten that extra $400? Because the fast start bonuses and who earned them and those types of things, those aren't typically disclosed on the income disclosure statements. So, because I think that would be really fascinating to see, because they overhype these fast start bonuses, which are just designed to make people think that they're going to make some extra money. And then after that fast start period, everything drops and your commission drops. And it's really fascinating. I think that should be a separate section on these income disclosure statements, just in my opinion. But ask these people, if you are somebody that is watching because somebody's trying to recruit you into this MLM or whatever video you are watching from whatever content creator, on whatever company, if they're trying to recruit you, ask how many of their team members have done all of those pieces. So in this example, she's like, oh, you could earn an extra $400 for Christmas. Would that be helpful? Cool. How many of your team members have earned that extra $400 a month? And just wait for the crickets, because it's not many. It's a very small percentage of people that actually do this, but they don't ever tell you that part.
That's substantial, right? Now, again, maybe it's just 25 or 50 that you earn, but you can earn these every month during your fast start. So for our builder types, now remember, builders are also
Recruiters.
sellers. So you're selling and earning a commission, and you're also simply sharing the opportunity with
No, you're not just sharing the opportunity. You're recruiting people into a product-based pyramid scheme. And unless you're at the top of the pyramid, you're not going to make any money. I believe it was the 5th or the 6th rank that we just looked at on the income disclosure statement, where you could be earning any kind of a livable wage. What do you have to do in order to maintain or to get to that 5th or 6th rank? Hang on, and let's have a gander, if you will, because I have it pulled up right here. Oh my God, I thought I just X'd out of the live stream. Good Lord. Let's look at this real quick. Okay, this is the compensation plan. Hold on, it's only 3 pages, which I can appreciate. This is effective as of April 2023. All right, so product sales, 15% of all personal volume, new and recurring. So notice how she said 30 to 45% on new volume. Yeah, I was correct. You're actually only going to make 15% of all personal volume, new and recurring. And if it's a first-time customer, you get a 15% bonus. Retail commissions are not paid on enrollment packs or items purchased from the pro shop. That's probably where they have like their business essentials and things. PV from personal volume from sponsoring a new pet pro with a product pack is awarded to the sponsor of that pet pro. That is a bonus on recruiting. New customer order must be the first order the retail customer has ever placed with PawTree in order to get that 15% bonus for that product sale. Oh man. Okay, so retail power bonuses. This is based on, just as I suspected, on how much you are selling in a month. $500 to $999.99. You get an additional 5% retail. So if it's not a new customer, that would be 20% that you're making as per this chart. And then you get an extra 5% if you sell 1,000 to $1999.99. And if it's 2,000 or above that you're selling in a calendar month, then you get 30%. So her saying you get 30 to 45% as a blanket statement is extremely deceptive, in my opinion, when typically after that initial order, people are going to get 15% commission, which makes no sense. But, that doesn't sound as good, does it? Oh my God. For every core 4 product set sold, you get a $20 bonus paid. So I'm not sure what that is, but that's probably one of their like staple products. You get free product credit here. For every 5 new Paw Club enrollments. I don't know if that's that might be an auto ship thing. You get a 300 sampling credit. Typically these free product credits end up on a 1099 as a source of income for a lot of these companies. So if you're in an MLM company and you're feeling some type of way about me talking about all this in the way that I am, ask your company for an itemized 1099 around tax time and see what's on there, because these free product credits typically are counted as a source of income. And if there's any accountants in the house that feel comfortable commenting, let me know if that is correct, or if I'm incorrect, feel free to correct me in the comments. Okay, so then we have these are the recruiting bonuses, depending on what rank you are and depending on the sponsor. So if you sponsor somebody, you either get a $50 or $75 bonus, depending on what pack that new recruit signs up and purchases. And then the next senior director and the next vice president in the upline also get these bonuses, it looks like. This is what I wanted to look at, because in order for you to make any kind of significant income, and hang on one second, I want to look at I think it was the 6th vice president. Vice president, according to their income disclosure statement, $1,578.69 is the median. So that is the 6th rank in the company. So when we look at this, we're going to look at vice president. In order to make this rank, you have to have 1,500 in personal volume, 300 new personal PV3. Not sure what that is. 8,000 in what I assume is downline volume, and 4,000 in MVR. Not sure what that is. We'll look at the terms here in a second. Then you have to have 4 total legs, 2 active legs, and 2 builder legs. So this is where you are having to jump through hoops. You'll hear terms like, they have to be balanced, and it has to be this, and it has to be that. So you have to jump through all of these hoops in order to hit this rank, to make a livable wage, essentially. And the amount of time and energy that you are going to spend daily trying to jump through said hoops is, when you look at the income and you look at the hours that you are spending doing this, it just doesn't make any sense. So I wanted to kind of connect those pieces. I hope it makes sense, because I know that comp plans and income disclosure statements can be kind of difficult and kind of dry to go over, but I think it's really important that we talk about it.
It's exactly the same thing if you think about it.
It's not.
In selling, you're selling product. In building, you're selling the opportunity. So really, you're still selling. You're still sharing. You're just sharing with people versus sharing with pets, or doing both. So during your fast start, again, through the end of November, your fast.
I mean, are the pets going online and putting their credit card information in? Or are you still sharing with the pet owners?
Start includes title promotion bonuses. And guys, these are cumulative. You can earn $50, $150, or $300 in bonuses,
You
or
could.
all of them, which equals $500. Again, what did I say a moment ago about the $400 bonus? How does $900 sound?
See, and that's a perfect example of you could make up to 400 by selling the products, or you could make up to $900 for recruiting or building. Which do you think people are going to really be interested in? Oh, the $900. Okay, how many of those people that are going for this $900 bonus actually get it? Oh, a very small percentage. Got it.
For holiday money. That sounds pretty good to me. But now it's about to get fun. This is when I get excited.
Oh,
Okay.
it's so fun.
Now, when you sponsor and you share the opportunity with others, they're going to have their own fast start, right? So
why do they always tell on themselves? This is where I get really excited. And it happens to be on duplicating people recruiting. Yeah, because the products don't matter. We've seen that time and time again. There's a reason that she's emphasizing the $900 and making this sound like so much more fun than the $400.
whenever they enroll, plus the following 3 months, that's their fast start. So let's say that you share with a few people and their fast start, they join in September. So they have September, October, November, and December. Did you know that when your fast start people earn their own fast start bonuses, you can earn matching bonuses? So I just told you, you could earn 400.
Do you get matching bonuses when you have people that hit significant sales numbers? Oh, you don't? No, that's only based on recruiting. Got it.
To $900 when your people earn matching bonus or earn bonuses and you're at the same level of title and PV, you get a matching bonus for what they just earned. Can you guys imagine what that's going to look like as a team when you guys are working together to share pet health and wellness?
Can you
The
imagine?
massive impact you could have, and then how you're all just supporting each other and earning these incredible bonuses as well. So you have your fast start bubble, but as you're sharing forever, you can continue to earn matching bonuses as your people have their own fast start. Now, if I've completely confused you, don't worry, go back and chat with your mentor later on. They'll go over it again. But this is exciting and beyond generous, friends.
Oh my God.
So maybe you're looking at a couple of different opportunities, or you're thinking, I've done direct sales before. What makes this different? What is so special?
Oh my God. What makes it different? Nothing. Nothing makes it different. It's still an unethical multi-level marketing company where the majority of the money made is the top of the pyramid, and it's because they recruit and or have a substantial team. It's not different. The slides aren't different. The language isn't different.
About PawTree? Let's talk about it. Number one, we offer a high quality, effective, consumable product. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the term consumable, it means something that gets used up.
What do you mean? People understand what consumable is.
Now, if you have a high quality, effective consumable product, not only does it get used up, but people want it again and again and again. That's what our products are, friends. When people find value in our allergy solution and Fido's no longer itching and Coco's no longer freaking out during thunderstorms, they're going to want those products. So when your customers are continuing to order over and over again, you're creating residual income. You're creating repeat customers. Do you know that our customer retention is around 80%? It might even be 85%.
Let's see the source on that. Let's see what the company actually says, not just an estimate that you're probably parroting that you heard from your upline or the last company event. What is the actual number? Because Modere has been saying they have a 10-to-1 ratio. 10 customers to one social marketer. They've been saying that since 2016. I don't believe that for a second. Show me the Carfax.
Because we're not going to stop feeding our pets and we're not going to stop providing for their needs. We might not do other things for ourselves. We might cut out some of the extras for us, but we're not going to do it when it comes to our pets. It's so important, friends. So not only that, we offer a no-fuss 90-day money-back guarantee. So here's what this means, friends. We want the experience with...
She's using the Justin Prince. Listen, friends, you're here. You're here for a reason. You've been guided here. I know you've been seeing the signs. You've been seeing the angel numbers. You've been seeing all these things. You're here for a reason. You matter. We're going to make a difference here. we're going to make sure that we are, what did he say at the beginning? I don't remember how he said it, but we're going to make sure that these pets know that they are unconditionally loved by offering them a premium product that you can put on auto ship and recruit everybody that you come into contact with. I can't even get through it. Oh my God.
PawTree to be exceptional no matter what. So if they love us, they're going to be happy. Everyone's happy, right? If they decide that we're not the right fit for them, or we know things sometimes happen with pets and they decide to no longer partner with us, that unconditional guarantee means they're still going to be happy. The experience.
I love this little thing at the bottom. We truly do, in all caps, stand out in the social selling industry. In what way? Because you offer pet products, and the majority of companies don't offer pet products, but you can get pet products from everywhere else. What is happening?
Experience with PawTree, whether they love us or decide we are not the right fit, is going to blow their minds, which means happy people all the way around. Guys, no inventory required. I have seen a lot of companies that they want you to invest hundreds, if not thousands of dollars in products for cash and carry and sales. We don't want you to do it. We don't recommend it. We don't suggest it.
No, but you want people to buy in some sort of a starter pack and offer bonuses for people buying those starter packs. Then you also require people to have a monthly PV requirement, which means if they can't get that PV component from customers in the comp plan, they have to order that PV. So you can sit here and say, oh, well, you know, we there's no inventory required, but undue influence and my experience after 13 and a half years tells me that you probably are encouraging people to buy the newest products. You're probably encouraging through testimonials that is not scientific, scientific data. Let's rewind that. Scientific studies and actual data to prove that whatever the claims are on the product are actually happening. Testimonials are not enough, but you probably are encouraging people to order those products. Oh my God, I just started giving my dog this blah, 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 and I've noticed that they're a lot calmer. And then your team is going to go in through your undue influence and the sharing of that testimonial to go and buy the product that you are earning commission on. So you can sit here and say, oh, well, no inventory required. I know that's not true.
We want you to share solutions, guide your customers to your website, and have them shop so that we can send the freshest products directly to them and so that they get their unconditional 90-day guarantee. Friends, no monthly minimums, no product requirement purchases, no quotas. Like what? It's insane to me. And again, there's no need to be.
I'm sorry, no quotas, but I just went through part of the compensation plan that says the requirements in order to hit a certain rank to make a substantial income, you've got to be at the 6th rank in the company. What are you talking about? Wendy, welcome. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Let me find your song. Here it is. Thanks for becoming a member. That's so exciting. Appreciate you and welcome.
Expert, because we are providing you with a tool that provides the solutions for your customers. Now, tell me how that doesn't help us to stand out in the social selling industry. And it doesn't stop there. We offer a free food program.
But wait, there's more.
Not only are you going to earn free food when you enroll, but you can continue to earn free food up to an entire year. Ask your mentors about that. They'll share the requirements. How about Alex?
Why not share the requirements here when you're bringing it up? Oh, because there's probably not a lot of people that actually qualify for the free pet food.
Expense paid vacations. Anyone else love those? I have been on 17. I love them. Tell me how to get there and I'm all over it. Friends, our Dominican Republic incentive trip just started. The qualification period just started August 1st. We're in August. Now, here's something else that's going to blow your mind. Remember we chatted about the Fast Start a moment ago? New pet pros in their Fast Start earn double points during their fast.
Yeah, the reason these companies do double points is because they need that fresh blood and that excitement, in my opinion, to get on those trips so that they can use that for marketing. Just like Modera is doing, allegedly, on their trip that they're trying to fill because they probably already have all the rooms booked and paid for. Yeah. Modera, I see you. I know what you're doing. Stop it. It's embarrassing for you guys.
Start period. Like what?
What?
I want to start over again. This makes me want to be new again.
Liar.
So double points during your fast start. You have through the end of January to earn this trip, and you get double points for your efforts. We offer special incentive campaigns like the Cash Dash bonus I shared with you earlier. We are going to have Black Friday specials that will blow your mind. Guys, we even offer a new customer discount code. So again, not only do we have that 90-day guarantee, but you have discount codes to offer your customers to, again, encourage them to try us because we know what's going to happen once they try us. Now let's chat about support. Not only do you get your own replicated e-commerce website that's completely handled for you that you don't have to maintain, you're also going to get training and professional marketing tools and social media assets, including our app, and weekly support from your home office, as well as your fellow team leaders as well. So are you ready to get started? I hope you guys are excited because I am over here like jumping out of my skin excited.
Amy, take a breath and calm down. And if you're jumping out of your skin, maybe go get that checked out. I don't know what to tell you.
So let's take a look at what it takes to get started. Now, you need to choose an enrollment package. I'm going to go over 4 different options with you here in just a moment.
Remember when she said there was no need for inventory loading? Well, what do you call this? There's 4 different packages that you start. You're ordering a product or multiple products. Come on.
You're going to see 3 product packs, and you're going to see one that's a simple enrollment. All 4 options I'm about to share with you include 2 free bags of food. The first one you will choose when you enroll. The second one you will get around the beginning of next month. And remember, you can earn free food for a year, so you're going to want to chat with your mentors about this.
Aren't there, like, let's just say that you order your pet food through a specific company. Many of these companies have reward points and things of that nature. Many of the pet supply stores have reward points where you can do kind of the same thing. And you're not supporting an unethical multi-level marketing company by doing that. Wild.
So I want you to really look at what each of these packages has to offer. And I want you to chat with your mentor about which one of these is going to best suit your needs. Now, you might go, wait a minute, she just said product pack. And she said we didn't carry inventory earlier. Let's chat about that. Why would I want a product pack? Guys, if you have pets, you're going to want to be a product of the product. You've got.
Oh, right. Yeah, because the distributors are the customers. Yeah, I love how she's kind of tap dancing around that. I love that. Oh,
To try the products to authentically share them. I mean, I can't, even if you choose our simple option, which I'll share shortly, you've got to try the products to feel good about them and to see the results. You just do. Maybe you want to have products on hand to sample and share with others.
Oh, but you don't have to inventory load, right? But here she is encouraging people to inventory load so that they can sample them out to people. The majority of people in this company are not making any money, and now you're asking people to order products, to have them on hand, to sample them, and come out of pocket so that people can try them. Do you hear yourself?
I am a big events person. In case you can't tell, I like to talk. Get me in front of people. I love to share the products. So I wanted to have products that I could display to share with others. Fun fact,
Listen, I'm the leader, and people are going to do what you do. So if you start at the smallest pack, does this sound familiar to anybody that was in an MLM? If you start at the smallest pack, other people are going to start at the smallest pack. You want to start at the biggest pack. You want to get some skin in the game, have some products so you can sample them out. You can put your animals, your fur babies on all of these products so that you are a walking testimonial. You got to be a product of the product. Come on. You're so different, Amy. PawTree is so different.
my display products are now completely empty, but it's a really pretty display. Maybe you want to create your own social media assets. Maybe you are a social media creator or an influencer. You're going to want to have product to share and take pictures and videos of, right? And you absolutely have got to do an unboxing. And
you have to do a live product unboxing. Come on. If you guys see product unboxing from this company, send them to me through my website, erinbees.com. I want to see this.
friends, you also get a deep upfront discount, 40 to 50% off of those products to get started. So let's take a peek. Number one, we're starting big. I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm starting with the big.
She's going to start with a big kit because that's probably where they get the biggest bonuses. And actually, I can look that up. So hang on one second. The bonuses on the Ultimate Product Pack, which is this $399, is a $75 bonus to the sponsor, $25 to the senior director, and $25 to the vice president. So everybody gets a bigger bonus if they were to buy whoever they're trying to recruit were to buy this product or this pack. Now, remember when she said no to inventory loading? What the hell do you call this? That looks like inventory to me.
This is the package that I chose, and this is the Ultimate Product Pack.
Of course.
Yes, it's $399, but it's an $830 retail value. This includes a huge selection of what we have to offer, plus your free food, plus your business supplies. Now, if you are really serious about your PawTree business, I can't recommend this one enough. You're going to have products to sample and share with others.
Remember when I said skin in the game, samples to give other people, come out of pocket? Yeah. Here she is going into all of it. I have not watched this far into the video. We only watched about halfway. So it's really funny that I'm saying that. And here she is saying that as well.
Others, you're going to be able to do the most epic unboxing ever. You're going to have products to be able to share and display and create videos with and share with your own pets. So this is just such a phenomenal value. If you look at the fact that it's an $830 value, this one is absolutely the best deal on the market.
Well, the best deal on the market, girl, please. Disrespectfully sit down. I'm going to I want to back that up just a second. Hold on.
This one.
Because on this, the retail value is not just based on the products, they're also including the business supplies. So I don't know if this comes with catalogs, business cards, or whatever, but they're including the cost of the business supplies in the retail value, according to that bold section right there where it says Ultimate Product Pack is an $830 retail value, products and business supplies.
Is absolutely
What's up,
the
Tish?
best deal on the market. Now, maybe your budget calls for something a little less. We have two options for you that are $199, and these are both also phenomenal. Now, the Build Your Own Pack is really great for those that want to choose what they're getting started with. Maybe you're a groomer and you want grooming products, or a trainer and you want a ton of treats, or maybe you just know that your pets have specific issues that you really want to address right off the bat.
Oh my
But
God.
the Build Your Own is perfect for you. Go and do a pet profile, because remember, you're going to be using that tool for others, right? So this way you do it yourself, you see what you need for your own pets, and you get to build your package. As soon as it hits $199, you're going to get 25% off of everything you choose. Once it hits that level, it qualifies as a pack. You can keep adding if you want to, or you can stop there. Now, maybe you're thinking, okay, well, $199 sounds better to my pocketbook, but don't make me choose. Just throw the products in a box for me and just pick it for me. Boom, product pack,
What?
the basic product pack. We've chosen the most popular for you. We've made it super simple.
Ugh.
With both of these options, you are getting business supplies as well. And friends, you can see all of the details of these on your mentor's website. I'm just trying to keep it simple here.
Jay, what's up? And welcome. Thanks for becoming a member. Y'all know what time it is. Welcome. Thank you again. It's so exciting.
But these are both over a $350 retail value. So you're still getting a great deal. Now, friends, this is a simple start. And friends, that's not a typo. You can truly start your business for $0. Now, Kristen.
For the first 12 months. Includes 12 months of free custom e-commerce website. No products or business supplies are included with this package. Best for those who are mostly interested in affiliate marketing, even though, Amy, you and I both know this is not affiliate marketing because you are trying to recruit people. So that's not how that works. Or who want to simply simple entry into becoming a pet pro. The fact that they call themselves pet pros, that is beyond alarming. Please note, product packs are only available during enrollment because you got to be a product of the product. so that Amy here can get her bonuses. Disgusting. Hate it. You cannot upgrade to a discounted product pack later. But here at the bottom, for all enrollment options, after 12 months, active pet pros will incur a monthly website fee of $17.99. There it is. So it's actually not free. Yeah.
You mentioned earlier, if you're like, well, I can't afford it, like this is the time investment option here. Like you're not going to spend anything. And the crazy part to me is you're still going to get 2 free bags of food. This is $0, but you're still getting 2 free bags of food. So if you are just looking for more of an affiliate marketing, something simple, if you are terrified to do this and you just really want to get your feet wet, then this might be the perfect option for you. But friends, I cannot stress enough, if you choose this option, you need to pick up a couple of products for your pets after you get started so that you can truly be a product of the product.
Is it? Or is that why? Or is it because in order for them to count in your downline, they have to be active and have at least 100 PV order according to the compensation plan? Or is that really why, Amy? Because that would make a lot more sense, and that would be backed up by the compensation plan. But you're saying, oh no, you gotta know what you're selling here. You gotta be a product of the product. Come on.
All 4 options include your website free for 12 months. You cannot upgrade later on. I can't tell you how often I get asked that question. A week later, I want to go back and get a product pack. Nope, you can't. So make sure that you choose wisely when it's time to get started. But friends, the moment you hit that submit button on enrollment, you are in business. So again, review these options with your mentor and decide which option works best for you. But we are just so excited to welcome you to the PawTree family, and we can't wait to see what you do with your PawTree business. All right, Miss Kristen, you want to wrap up?
I'm going to wrap up real quick. So you kind of heard me talk about
Why is she wrapping this up? Why is an MLM coach wrapping up an MLM company's opportunity Zoom, unless there's some sort of a financial incentive for her to do so?
Uncut diamond and how unique this is as far as timing. When I sat down with Roger at the keynote, I said, Roger, is your company like ready to like blow up in the next like 3 years? And he's like, we are positioned and ready for astronomical growth. I don't want any of you to be in the future, a year or 2 years from now, hearing about pet owners who just decided to share about a product that they loved with people that they loved, with pets that they loved, and having financial radical transformation in their lives and then in the lives of others. And I would hate for you to be like, I was on that call. I'm so bummed I missed it. So they always say, when's the best time to plant a tree? Yesterday. The next best time is today. So today is your opportunity. I'm always going to tell you, you're never going to not be busy. If you're always waiting for the right time, you're going to be waiting for the rest of your life. If you're waiting to feel ready, you're also going to be waiting for the rest of your life. We never feel ready. And think about all the things you did that you didn't feel ready for. I had 2 kids. I wasn't ready for either of them when they came. When I got my first puppy, I wasn't ready, but I was ready to do it messy. And what's really
what? The use of fallacies. It's the use of fallacies for me.
Important with this is a lot of people are like, but I'm not a salesperson. I would say, great. We don't want salespeople. We want people that are servant hearted, that actually.
Why you always lying?
Kristen, stop. Oh, great. We're not looking for salespeople, but you're looking for salespeople. You're looking for 1099 contracted salespeople that are also going to recruit. Kristen, calm down.
I care about people. And here's the thing. Selling only feels gross when you can't stand confidently behind what you're selling. When you're not 100% certain of the quality.
No, selling feels gross when you're in an MLM and you are constantly categorizing people into either potential customers, potential recruits, or recruits, people you're actively trying to recruit. Yeah.
Of the customer experience, of knowing that it's serving people. But when you get to stand by that no hassle money back guarantee, the quality assurance and everything that's provided for you at PawTree, it feels good to be like, I just want to share this with you. That's why you were invited, because someone was like, I can't not.
Oh, let me guess. You're going to say next, somebody cared about you enough to invite you to this call tonight to be a part of something magnificent. Right? Are you to say something like that, Kristen? Because I swear to God, if you do.
Not share this with people, because what an amazing and extraordinary opportunity. We don't want salespeople. We want people that actually care about people. And so
Are you trying to say that there's salespeople that don't care about other people?
even if you're like, well, what if I'm not good on social media? Do I have to have a social media presence to have success with this? No, I would just say, have a heart, have hands. Like, do you have a heart for people? And can you hand a product to somebody and say, hey, I've got something to share with you. This is for anyone and everyone. I will say what's so fun about PawTree is it's attracting a completely different demographic of people who would never, ever consider the direct sales space. But because it's so unique, people that normally look at direct sales, they're like, yeah, but I'm not the person that's like going to put on lip gloss on camera and bat my eyes and drink out of a Stanley mug. People will see that and be like, that's not me. That's actually part of Amy's story. Amy's story was she was with another company and she was really struggling to be like, I don't know how to show up as myself. I'm not like a beauty guru on camera. So she was like, this feels like an inauthentic match for me. But what I do love doing is posting about my daily coffee and my dogs. And she's like, well, if I love talking about my dogs already, maybe I should find a company that actually sells things for dogs. And she happened upon PawTree, and she has had extraordinary success ever since because she saw the uncut diamond. And part of that is because she came from the direct sales space. So she knew what was special about PawTree. But if you don't have direct sales experience, that is okay. Lucky you that you get to start with something so amazing that your first try at something gets to be with a really amazing company, and that you don't have to bounce around before you find home. And so I love this for PawTree. So if you're like, I'm not great on social media, be like, great, you don't have to be. Do you care about people? That's all that matters.
And how are you going to get the message across to people about PawTree if you're not good at social media? Because typically what they're going to suggest is talking to people in person, holding events. Well, if you don't know a lot of people on social media and you don't know a lot of people where you live, how are you going to be successful at this? It's impossible. Like, come on. Be for real right now, Kristen.
Can you show up as yourself authentically? It's bringing in a completely different demographic of people. So you're not like, but I don't look like a social seller. Great. Do you look like a pet owner? Sounds like you're a perfect fit.
Ew.
Another thing that I want to just hammer down real quick before we send you off is like the 80% plus retention rate. Again, if you're not in this space, you don't know how absolutely insane that is, because most people in the selling space is constantly dealing with a customer churn rate or attrition rate. When things are tight financially, they're skipping on the lip gloss. They're skipping on, they're like, well, maybe I'll just, they're calling their people saying, you know what, I have an excess amount of inventory. I'll hold off my order for the next few months. That doesn't happen with a consumable product. Like you can.
She's talking about inventory. Was that a Freudian slip, Kristen? Because I feel like it might have been.
I get shipments of my dog food by the clock because my labs, they're never going to not consume food. If anything, like they would just eat the entire house out. So it's just like a consumable product. And especially, and if you're like, but what do I say to people where the product is expensive? It's not when you view it as preventative care, because when you add up the vet bills for a sick pet on the back end,
I'm sorry, Kristen, are you trying to say that your pet food prevents pets from getting sick? Because I'm pretty sure you can't say that. Because that's a wild and very bold claim. Listen, let's fearmonger people into buying our pet food, and they don't love their animals if they're not willing to spend the money on the pet food, and they're okay with their animal getting sick. That's how you're closing this out?
Guarantee the expense is always going to outweigh the cost of quality food. Ask me how I know, because I didn't know about PawTree until recently. My yellow lab, we call her Luna. She's our $1 million dog because of how much money we've put into vet bills. So it's like you just decide where you're putting your money, in preventative care or in treatment. And it's always best to put it in preventative care.
Yeah, and preventative care would be taking them to the vet for their checkups and their vaccinations and all of those things. What are you talking about? Hey, Vin.
Are you able to real quick?
No, I'm almost done though. I'll be out in a few, okay? Okay.
Happy family, happy dogs. There's nothing more heartbreaking than a sick family member that is causing a financial strain on the family, where they're choosing between, paying their mortgage or paying for their pet's cancer treatment when they
Kristen, you are disgusting for this. I'm not saying you as a person, or, well, I mean, if the shoe fits. This is disgusting what you are saying here. Oh.
shouldn't even have cancer. So you really have an
Luna is sleeping. I'm not sure where she's at, but I know she's cozy because I haven't really heard her.
amazing opportunity. So here's my challenge to you, friends. Remember, this is an earn while you learn business. You don't have to be an expert.
Ignorance on fire, right, Kristen?
You certainly don't have to be, a pet while you're a pet pro. That doesn't mean you have to be a pro. You don't have to have all the answers. You're going to have mentors. You have support. You're going to figure it out as you go. And what's amazing is you get to be paid while you're actually figuring it out. What an amazing thing. It's like
Yeah, except the majority of people are not getting paid in this company. Why? Because we looked at the income disclosure statement. Try again. Go back to the drawing board, Kristen, and try again. Just like I suggested trying again on your reel where you're like, can we stop calling multi-level marketing multi-level marketing? That's not a thing. Yes, it is. And you're representing a multi-level marketing company here. So back to the drawing board, try again, come back, and I'll probably react to something else you've put out.
paid internship. So be sure to reach back out to the person who invited you in. They're going to reach out to you. They're going to make sure, hey, do you have any other questions? How can I help you get started today? Don't wait. I know you're going to sit there and be like, let me think on it. There's really nothing to think about other than like, do you want to improve your pet's quality of life and your quality of life through quality of food and quality of living by having financial needs with a second stream of income? And
I'm sorry. That is not truthful. Wow.
everyone's looking for that right now. So we want to thank you so much for making time out of your busy evening to be here. We hope you feel excited. And like Amy said, you get to join the PawTree family. What an amazing place to be. Thank you so much for being here tonight. And Amy, I'll let you close it out.
All right, friends, if you have questions, go back and chat with whoever invited you to this. Get started, guys. You want to go on the trip with us? I'm thinking you probably do. But even that, guys, extra money for the holidays.
Can you imagine my facial expressions if I ended up on the same resort as people in an MLM company that I would make poolside, having my beverage, being on actual vacation and seeing these people? Can you imagine? That would be wild.
Holidays. Think about all the people that you can bless. Think about all of the people who are wanting think about all the friends that just posted recently on their social media about their vet bills. There are so many people that you guys can go and
she's telling people who to prey on. How many people do you know on your social media that are saying that they have had an unfortunate vet bill? Go talk to them about making extra money. Oh, the income disclosure statement? Don't worry about that. Yeah, don't worry about that. You have to get to the 6th rank in the company before you can make any kind of significant-ish income, but don't worry about that.
Serve and help. And that's what this is all about. So again, thank you for joining us tonight. Have a great evening, guys, and bye.
Bye, Amy. I will be visiting your social media soon. This was disgusting. Hated this so much. The claims. No, don't love it. Guys, don't join an MLM. Don't fall for this fear mongering. And if you love your pet, you'll do this. No, don't do that. Sorry, I need to take my congestion medicine. That was really gross. I apologize. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. If you have not already liked and subscribed to the channel, I would appreciate it if you would do that. It's the free way to support my channel so that I can get the word out that these companies are horrific, for a lack of a better way of saying that. Anyways, welcome to all the new members. Thank you for all of the anniversaries, and I'll see you guys on the next video. This one made me like sick to my stomach. I don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna go. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for being here. Shout out to the replay crew as well.